Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at a Zentangle original tangle called Hibred. All right, this one we're going to start off with uh, doing several rows of double lines, we'll just say. And I'm going to just start here. Whoops. I'm going to draw them curvy because I want to. Thinking this maybe this pen has seen its better days. Maybe. Let's see. You know what it is? Sometimes if you move too quick, it don't like it. Hence, it's the pen reminding me, slow down. Glue on me. I was looking, what's on my thumb? Glue. Because I was crafting earlier. All right. So this can be used both as a fill-in or as a border. Obviously, a border tangle, you would just do two sets of lines. Or a band, because I know in my Zenthology, that's what they called it. Okay, once you have all of your lines set, and like I said, they can be straight, they can be curvy, it is up to you. And I'm gonna start here. We're gonna just do a zigzag. You can kind of make it a wide zigzag. That one's quite wide. That would go this way. A lot of times then what I like to do is, wow, that's wide. Sometimes the pen just has control and it's okay. Let's see. You know what? I did this on my step out and I kind of, I don't think it matters which way you do it. Okay, so I'm just going to do from here. They don't necessarily have to line up. Sometimes it's fun to do that. I'm kind of doing mine sort of mirror images. And then coming down here. And since I'm kind of running it right to the edge of the page, I have to decide at what point, will it pop back up? This one will just do like this. Okay. Once you have your zigzags all set, pick a place to start. I'm going to just start right here in the middle. And I also don't know that this part matters which way you start. I'm going to start on, I'm working on this V right here. And on the right side, I'm going to draw a line, basically aura-ing this here. Let me get into a place that I feel comfortable. Okay, maybe this is better. Because it is nice to, as I was drawing it, I'm like, I like to see sometimes the line I'm aura-ing. This one, because they're straight, it doesn't really matter. As much as when I'm doing something that, say, has contours in it. And then, so, let me go back to this. On one side, let's just say it that way. On one side, so you're going to go right to the edge and aura. Go to the other side, and now we have a new edge, a new line to come from, and we're going to aura from there. And you're just going to go back and forth, alternating. So, and pick, what distance you want these to be separated by, and just keep going back and forth, basically until you have no room, or you feel like stopping. And then, let's see, I'm going to do all of them that are, on this side here. And again, I'm going to start consistently on the one side. And we just, like I said, we just work down. Now, if you come to some of these edges, if you've never tried to do anything like this, a lot of it is figuring out, well, what's going to be over here. And this one, I'm going to say the middle would probably be about in here. I don't know know why I need to get that. I should do the first one this way, and then I can do this way. I don't know why I'm being uncomfortable. Let's say that there's the middle, sort of, that would be my second line, because I made these ones rather wide. And then that one would come here. But it's just, you just have to kind of picture what would it look like if it continued. And I should make those nice heavy lines. Okay, it works. And let's see. Let's do these ones as well. And we're going to just continue with that. Let me hit pause. If you are tangling with me and you want to hit pause as well, then when you're done, we'll both be back. And I'm just going to do this one side, and then I'll show you what's after that. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I have all of them in the one direction. So, as you can imagine, we're going to do the other side, right? Although this could look kind of neat if you wanted to even just stop there, right? One thing I wanted to mention as I'm doing this, of course, as I said it, then I lost what I was going to say. Well, why can't I get this one comfortable in my hand? Oh, who knows? Gosh, then I lost it. Oh, I know what it was. In the step out, I have, and honestly, I don't think it matters if you are consistent with which direction. I did do it different in one place. Oh, I see it. We'll see at the end if I remember. If I can't find it, that means it doesn't matter, right? And I was thinking about that, and in the step out, I have, some of it is just for showing. But you could, if you wanted to, you can do, each, so like do the first two in all of them and then continue. And if you feel like you want to have, all of those first ones going the same direction, then, by all means, if you did that, that might help. Maybe. I don't know. But I did want to mention that because sometimes it's nice. Huh. Oh, that's the one. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to do this because I was doing the right side and then the left side. That's what I was doing. Like I said, I don't know that it matters because when the pattern is all done, you're not necessarily going to see it. Like I said, we'll see if the one place that where I did this, let's make this one here. We'll see if it makes any difference. And if it does, then we'll know. We'll see also too, if it matters. Sorry, I'm hesitating because I'm sitting here thinking. There we go. All right. When you get to these little partials, sometimes it's just a matter of you just have to make up what you're doing. What do I think is going to be there? And sometimes it's hard to just picture. Okay, I just have a few more of these. But as you can see, sometimes you can kind of get lost in this just a little bit. All right, so let's see. If this was the end, that would be coming off this way. I would have one coming here, and then here, and then here. That would be it. Same thing here. Let's see. Sometimes it also helps to be in the right position. And let's see, and I would have one coming here still. And not the other direction yet, but maybe here. We'll do that. Okay. Just this last little bit. And sometimes I will do like this, where I'm picturing, okay, it would be there, and I'm drawing it like I would do, say, halabau. And I might, just draw it, or like air drawing, because it helps. And there we go. All right. So as you can see, it's a neat tangle. It's a nice texture, and yeah, and just lots of fun. Now, one thing I am noticing, because when I did that initial zigzag, I did them like mirrored, and so interesting pattern that it came up with here. So it's almost like you can see this square going. So you can play with that as well. Have them go the same direction, have them mirrored, have them maybe a little offset. Of course, completely up to you, and that could make it interesting. Now, here's one shading tip. Now, I suppose if you wanted to shade each, each row kind of where they meet, you could, but I really like doing this. And well, no, either way, whether you're doing it for a fill-in or you're doing it as a border, this is a neat effect. Now, I'm going to say you could probably do both sides, but I'm just going to do the one because I think it looks really, really neat. If you do both sides, then this that double line that we did initially will just pop out. But this, and I do that a lot, where we'll, pop out once, something like that. Specifically, we do that in the hollow bow tangle. But this just has, it almost makes it look like a shelf. Just having the shading on one side. And we use this in some other techniques. The idea of just doing the graphite on one side, or doing graphite on one side and a highlight on the other. Maybe just get that a little bit more smooth. It just looks neat. It looks really neat that way. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, would love to have a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel yet, I'd love to have you be a subscriber. In the description section, you will find step outs and other information about the Tangle, as well as ways to connect with me. If you enjoy this, I do classes online. Both I have some with a fee, and most of them are free. So I have both. Come check us out. We have a nice community that gather weekly, and we have a lot of fun while we tangle. So we'd love to have you join us. Again, information is in that description section, or if you want to, put something in the comments, that's fine. And actually, comment is very helpful as well, because as the way I understand it, with the way they have algorithms, clicking like helps to kind of spread the word, and also putting in a comment. So I appreciate any and all of those actions. And with that, again, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.